First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from the Superdome. First carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll take this up past the 40, pickup of 5.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown Saints. That's touchdown number 19 on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Check, smash, down, ready.
Love to throw to get started. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Get red, cycle, 10 black, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Yards on the play.
They get 25 on that connection. First down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Black, dog, red. Check, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They're on the march. Another first down.
Red. Come on, set. Needle, block 45. White. Set.
Love. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that?
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Packers. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Shuck. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive. And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Pick by the rookie out of Penn State. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
On first and 10, here's Love. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Here we go. 50, Green.
The man in motion is Watson.
Ready?
Blown back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Ready, ready. Blue, 32. Yellow, lining. Steal, check, steal. Ready.
Now a toss play, running left. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 79 Bronco 80. Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. Again, working deep downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards.
2-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
19, 19. Shuck looking to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On second down, it's Shuck. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go, shot.
That'll be intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, here's Shuck. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter. And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Shuck on third down. That's hard. And he will score. Come on, 18. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Out comes Slide for the extra point. It's up and through. Saints draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Saints 14. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay, right? Smash, red. Down, red. Strike, green, black. 95.
Love to throw it on first down. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Packer first down.
The man in motion is Watson. So after one, it's the Packers on top. More from New Orleans after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Red, green. Set, cut. Red, yellow, red. 38. 10.
Back to throw is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
Smash, smash. Let's go. 45, white. Ready?
On the bootleg, it's Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Packers.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Packers.
Ready. 52 Bulls.
Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Myles Garrett able to bring him down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Ready up.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8.
Ready, ready. Set.
Love to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Yellow, 43.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Cut.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on third and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
He runs with it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Okay, break. Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Love. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up first and goal.
Set. 60 red. 60 red.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Packers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Here is Shuck on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Let's go. 19 tight. 70 Lion.
From the gun, it's Shuck. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set, punt, switch, yellow, red, 38. Ready?
The drive will start on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Taken down behind the line.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Eat old Blues. Black 40. Blues, go. Hey,
We're going to put a man in motion to the right.
set.
On 2nd down, Love. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Third and 11.
6, mega. Down. Blue, 32. Claws red. Smash, red. Set.
Throwing is Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 36 yards.
A gain of 36 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow. Let's go now. 45. Red. Cycle. Watch it. 6. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Blue striker. Red. Yellow.
On 1st down, it's Love. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready?
The RPO, that one is complete, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Set up. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut, hut.
On 1st down, shot. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
That's good for a Saints. First down.
60. Go.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. A throw on the move is caught. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing again, Shuck. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
The air once more. Shuck. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards.
Ready, ready.
The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
To the air again is Shuck. That one caught by Ileman. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to have the Saints first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long.
And the Saints.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Third down.
One final throw before the break. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Blue, check. Yellow, black one. Check, pink. Stripe, stripe. Hut, hut.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Black 40. Ready.
Love will give it up on a pop pass. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
At the 16-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Got it.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Smash. Set. Hut. Hey, post 50. Green. Set.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
Let's go now.
They'll try to fighting for the goal line. He lost the football, and it's out. It almost feels like it's a safe play. Just have the quarterback keep it, get that 1st down, try to extend it. But here, it's not free, and the defense will take over.
Yeah, the priorities of a quarterback sneak, Mike, are A, get the 1st down, B, protect yourself, but C, protect the ball. And he was not able to do the 3rd part of that act, and he's going to cough it up now and give the ball right back to this defense.
They'll start on the ground. It's 18. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. And that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the 1. If you're the defense, trap them back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line, and in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Black shot. Claws. Black ultra. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Going downfield, right side, and it's gone. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Check view. Ready. Ready.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
To throw is Love. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his 1st read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Packers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Packers stretch things out even further.
Saints 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the jump. Ready, go.
On the ground to start the drive, it's A-Chan. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. That one out wide to A-Check. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Deputy! Mark 19, Charger, 19, Charger.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Isleman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
18 Cardinal,
That's
18
good
Cardinal.
for a Saints first down.
Set.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
You know, whether you're manning the middle or you're a rusher coming off the edge, Mike, if you play linebacker in this league, you have to have the ability to handle yourself in pass coverage. If the expectation is that a throw is going to head his way, he'll make that play. And that was the biggest play he could have made. That was really nicely done.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
In motion, it's Golden.
Yellow. Hut.
Finding room at the 35. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Packers will add one more onto their big lead.
14. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
22 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Panther 6. Viking 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's made right side by Isleman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
For the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Back to the air one more time. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And he's in. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, Saints.
Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Yellow, 43. Set.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. First down,
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
60 red. 60 red. Go red.
in motion, it's Golden.
White. Ready?
Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Strike it. Set. 40. Smash.
In motion, it's Golden.
Hut.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
It is 3rd and long.
Come on, set. Blaster. 6. Black. 95.
The man in motion is Watson. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
A 52-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Packers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And the Saints.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That goes for 58. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready?
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Get up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Flush to his right. He's got it at the 3. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
70 Lions. Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll buy time left.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready.
The man in motion is Watson.
50, green. Hut.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Now a give on the ground. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Robinson on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
He's to the 25. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
On the double.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Strike. Black 40. Set.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Come on, set.
Finding room to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 7-yard line. Give him 27. And it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's go.
Last two plays have gone
Yellow,
backwards.
43.
Now it's 3rd and goal. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. We'll get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs.